11 of our 12 days of instructional strategies. Today we're going to talk about a very common one we've seen lately, mind mapping or sketchnoting.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about what mind mapping is.
Yes, and I probably will use the word mind mapping because that's the one I'm most familiar with.
Yes.
But it is the same thing as sketchnoting. So mind mapping is a visual information management tool that helps us structure, organize, memorize, arrange, brainstorm, and learn information. And when I say us, it's because as an adult learner, this is a strategy that I use. So it's always fun when you find a strategy that works for you as an adult that you can share with your students. Our capacity to think effectively and quickly is really closely related and tied to our imagination and our ability to create associations between various information chunks. That's how we assimilate new information, is by associating with things that are already in our filing cabinets. Mind mapping is a structure and a process that you use to organize to make sense of new information. It doesn't really require step-by-step directions to use, but there are a few quick guidelines that we would like to share with you to kind of help get you started. So basically, you just take a sheet of paper and place it horizontally in front of you. Then you draw a reasonably, it's just like a map or a spiderweb map. Draw a reasonably sized colored, they like you to use colors and images when you can, memorable central image that represents the topic you're going to be mapping. I like to use words because I do think in words, but some of your students think in pictures and colors. My son Jake uses a lot of colors, and that throws me off, so I like to use words. So this would be kind of personalized for the student. But you draw that reasonably sized, memorable central image or word that represents the topic, or draw a circle and write the word. And then you draw at least 4 branches radiating outwards from the central idea, and use a different color for each branch, especially if colors are meaningful to you when you're taking notes. And then you write keywords or headings along the branches that relate to or represent the central idea or concept. Then you draw additional branches that extend from your main branches. The words on these branches are subtopics of the words that you wrote on the original branches. Keep extending and expanding the mind map outwards with additional subtopic keywords or pictures that really help you to solidify your understanding of that concept and the different topics that are related to that one concept. The videos that we're sharing with you that explain mind mapping and also sketchnoting are really good. Again, they're about 2 minutes. 2 minutes long, but they will explain and also provide examples of some really elaborate mind mapping tools and ways that people use this. And so I really hope that you look at the videos to get some ideas.
So just pointing out a difference, one of the 7 most important thinking skills is note making.
Yes.
It is not note taking.
Right. Yes.
A lot of times, so many times, we as teachers, we want the students to get the accurate information, so we give them a copy of the notes, but we're not asking the students to take that information and assimilate it, process it, and that's what our goal should be.
Yes.
So note making, this is a great tool for note making.
Yes.
And get those thinking skills going. We talk about rigor, you know how I feel about that word, but it really is adding that element rather than note taking to note making. And so there is a difference there, and we want to push our students to do that.
Yes, it's kind of the difference between just copying something and, as you said, processing it and then putting it into your own words and in a format that you as a learner, students as learners, will actually use to develop their thinking.
So we'd love to see this in your classroom, try it out. It's great to do with small groups or individual students can do this, but really take that bulk of information and let them assimilate, talk about it, and then assimilate it into their own note making skills. So everybody give it a try. Let us know if you're doing it in your classroom. Again, it is mind mapping or sketchnoting, and also make sure that you're watching the resources that we attach to the videos, because that gives even more information. So everybody have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.